You probably don't, and that's okay. Just watch me do it. This year. Oh, not quite there yet. Hope you enjoyed that. I didn't get to show you all the exercises that I did because the gym is a little bit of a zoo this time of year. No surprise, January, New Year's resolutioners and whatnot. But the ones that you didn't see, I also did some tricep push downs, some cable curls, and some chest flies, and then a whole mobility routine after I did those splits. Like, this entire group of people merged onto the turf, and so I drank my protein shake and got the heck out of there. So I wanted to bring up something that I think is kind of funny. A lot of the guys at the station know that on Tuesday and Thursday, I go to the gym stupid early in the morning, and then I come to work. And a lot of them ask me and wonder, how do you go to the gym that early on those days and then still have enough energy to come to work and do what we do? And it's funny, the research and the science actually has shown that people who exercise tend to have more energy than people who don't, not less. So it's kind of counterintuitive because I'm going in there and I'm expending energy, but actually what that's doing is waking up my nervous system and getting my body ready to go for the rest of the day. So it's actually a disservice to yourself to get up and not do something active before going and working any kind of blue-collar job. You'll get way better results if you get into a consistent exercise routine. Now, with that, volume control is important. I used to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so 3 times a week, and that volume was too much for me. That would put me over, and I noticed I was getting sick more often, and I was more sluggish throughout the day, so I dialed it back to 2 days a week, and I found that that was the perfect amount of volume for me specifically. It may be different for you. Maybe you'll need to start off at 1 day a week. Maybe you'll have to start out at a half-hour workout 1 time a week before you can scale up a bit, and that's okay. It's better to start somewhere and work your way forward than to not get started at all. But I have more energy on the days that I work out when I get home to hang out and play with my kids, and more energy to give towards my spouse and helping around the house and all that. So lifting weights has been a net positive for me. The other thing that I'll say I notice is that a lot of the guys at the station who are relatively the same age as me, late 20s, early 30s, mid 20s, they complain a lot about chronic pain, about little aches and pains that they have all the time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I am a sports injury riddled ex-college athlete, and I don't have any of those aches and pains. I feel great. My joints feel great. My muscles feel fantastic. I'm not dealing with any kind of back pain or anything. And for somebody who has to bend over and lift boxes all day, that is saying something. And I'm going to attribute that to my consistent exercise. So if you are experiencing those aches and pains and they're just becoming intolerable, you just need to get rid of them, reach out to me. I am a personal trainer. For those who are new to the channel, those who have been on with me for a while, they've seen me personal train people. I've been doing it for about 4 years now, and I would be more than happy to help you on your fitness journey. So if any of you do happen to be interested in working with me in a personal training capacity, feel free to hit me up in the DMs of the Delivery Pro Army Instagram page, and we can start working towards your fitness goals. I'm just on my way to the station. I was looking at my route beforehand, and I was at about 70 stops, so not too bad. I'm hoping that by the time I get there, it's 6:30. I'm hoping they'll be done with the sort. We can get sorted and we can get out of here. I'm actually on a different route today and in a different truck. It's a Tuesday, and it's supposed to be stupid light, which means they've abolished my route that I usually do completely. It's been absorbed into another route, and so they have me on this route, which means the managers don't have to do any routes today. So good for them. Mine will be short, so I'm happy about that. And it is the first route that I was ever assigned to way back when I started. So I am very familiar with it. I actually did it yesterday as well and flew through it. So hoping for more of the same today. On to the sorting time lapse. Not bad looking. Quick truck tour before we leave, just to show you what I'm working with today. One entirely empty shelf. One shelf that's only full because it's got big stuff on it. Sorry, one more entirely empty shelf. And then here are the majority of our deliveries. I actually haven't looked to see what the number is. So let's do this together. 98, it looks like. There may be a lag, so there may be some more coming, but we're getting started earlier today than yesterday, so should be done earlier today than yesterday. Let's get after it. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it. I'm going to set you up in one spot and try to time lapse every single delivery from the one spot. So buckle in. It's gonna be a crazy 37 seconds. My phone died for a second there, charged it back up. Not gonna do another time lapse, just gonna finish my route and get the heck out of this weather. Utah is wild. It was dumping snow in one city where I do my deliveries, and in the city where I live and do my pickups, there is no snow at all. There hasn't been all day, but like 3 inches have fallen in the city where I delivered. That is disgusting, but I'm glad there's no snow on my driveway, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. Usually I do the worst delivery of the day. Today I'm gonna do the worst pickup of the day. All these boxes you're about to see me throw are about 50 pounds each. Wish me luck. Oh, and I'm gonna do it up and down, which is gonna be really annoying for you on YouTube, but really entertaining for people on Reels on Instagram. If you haven't, go and follow along. Pickups got a little crazy here towards the end. All the ones piled in the middle are there because the copious shelf space that we have couldn't fit them. So in the middle they went and filled it up pretty dang quick. We're gonna head back and call it a day. Just heading home now, getting to enjoy a little sunshine. Wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate your views. One other thing I'd like to ask is, if you don't mind, go ahead and click those links down in the description. Even if you're not super interested in buying anything that's on those websites, doing that, just clicking, will give me a teeny tiny little pay-per-click kickback. And that helps me out a whole lot, especially considering like 90% of what I wear is my uniform every day. I actually have outsourced through somebody else because I don't like FedEx stuff. I think it's super uncomfortable. Anyway, check those links in the description if you wouldn't mind, and give them a little clicky click. If you do happen to buy anything, I do get a bigger kickback than just the click, but I'm not going to push you into any of that. But maybe we'll talk about the kind of gear that I use each and every day one of these videos, and you can see why I'm affiliated with these people who have provided me with these lovely links down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, deliver safely.